Hey guys, welcome back to Yugioh Forbidden Memories. Where last left off, we finally managed to beat Seto. We got a lucky hand, I ran Geki, and I managed to destroy his Blood Twin Dragon. Sorry I couldn't show him in a 3D battle, though. I didn't have the cards to do it. Anyway, then Haishin showed up, held Seto at knife point, and threatened to kill him if we didn't hand over the items. Now, really, this is laughable negotiating skills, and yet we have no choice, because apparently we decided to be a goody-good this time. I mean, I guess we're always good, but come on. Anyway, yeah, we give him the items. He summons this guy, he calls him the Darknite, but apparently, because the items were sacrificed on, like, the tablet that he, like, summoned or whatever, he's not honor-bound to obey Haishin. He turned Haishin into a card, then burned him. He was about to turn us into cards when Seto mentioned the fact that our Millennium card, you know, this card that turned to 6 blank cards, has the Millenniums in them, and, you know, with that, the pack thing. However, there's a time travel paradox with that, since the items were just sacrificed here in the past, so how could they possibly come back in the future? Anyway, we're dueling him. And, Darknite here's got his own music, and I believe if you do a 3D model, the music changes. A 3D battle, you know, the music changes too. Now, this guy's deck is funny. Remember Haishin 1? Well, from my experience battling him, apparently that is his deck that he's using. It's a copy and pasted version of Haishin 1's deck that we dueled like that many parts ago. So many parts ago. I know, it's crazy, but that's the deck that he's using against us. He doesn't have Gate Guardian. He can have Meteor Black Dragon, I think, and Perfect Ultimate Great Moth, but let's show off a 3D battle. If you listen carefully, let's listen to different music. Huh. Wait, no, I guess I was wrong. It's not this part, my bad. I'm sorry. Spoiler warning, again, this is only our... Remember, this makes this our... 5th duel in a row. Remember, I said there would be 6, so... You'll see. Anyway, play that monster in defense mode. I'll just get rid of cards here. I don't really care. Arcus Pet Dragon. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of anticlimactic, right? I mean, again, what's anticlimactic is that most decks seem exactly the same, though, with only like a few cards here and there that are different. It's kind of lazy in that sense. I mean, heck, this guy's supposed to be like the ultimate, like, threat here, and look at the cards that he's holding right now. It's like, Haishin 1's deck? He's weaker than Seto 3rd. Seto could beat this guy. You know, if you had 3 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons, he's not even getting that, like, his 3500 monsters, so it's like he's even weaker. I don't know, maybe this is like, in a way, a breather round. They did this intentionally so that, you know, since this is like, would be like, what, your 5th duel in a row? So it wouldn't be very fair now, would it? Yeah. Whatever. I mean, a breather would be having a save point at one point. Anyway, we attack him. And we beat him. Let's see what happens. I don't think you can give that many. I guess they're sort of good, sort of rare, but whatever. Anyway. This is not fair. Me? I cannot lose. I created the cards. No. I cannot lose. And he transforms, I have to say. Wow. He's actually like on the cover case of this game. I didn't really recognize him at first, but it's like, yeah. Yeah, he transforms, and now his deck changes, and he's a completely different duelist. They don't say his name here unless he beats you. His name is Nightmare. Come, boy. One more time. One more game. And guess what? This guy... His deck is essentially Seto 2nds. Seto 3rds, my bad. Seto 3rds, because guess what? He can have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I don't think it's as like, you know, good as, like, as common as a chance of Seto thirds, but he can do it. Yep, so this is our last duel. Hopefully we get lucky enough. Well, Meteor Black Dragon is there. Acid Trap Holes aren't really going to help me. I need my equip cards. I need Raigeki. What are the odds, right? What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds of me getting this bad hand? This stupid, stupid hand. Yeah, remember guys, even if you lose here, you go all the way back to those, like, this metal Zoa. Makes a lot. Oh no, Raigeki. Cosmo Queen. I'm down to my 600 points. I don't know. I mean, he played one Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon just like Seto Third did, and he didn't play like another thing. So I might. I think he also has Gate Guardian, so I'm gonna switch to Sun. Now this is where the music will change, I believe. Now there it is. Pretty cool. Remember, this also happens when you duel Kaiba in modern times. I didn't show it off, but that's where the music can also change too. There's Cosmo Queen. Whatever. Let's just skip it and move on. I might have had the lead here, so I think this gives me a chance. I know this is like the final duel and stuff, but you know, you've seen most of this stuff before. Really, the biggest surprise was the, you know, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And now I draw these things. Thank you. Anyway, I'd like to talk about that stone tablet. I mean, it was on the screen. The artwork was there for like only a few seconds where all the Millennium Items were placed. In the Duelist Kingdom arc, that's where, at the end of the Duelist Kingdom arc, you actually get to see the stone, you know, platform, tablet, or whatever you want to call it. I just wanted to bring up the fact, like, that is in the anime, and that's apparently where the Millennium Items go. Now, see, we hadn't reached that point in the anime at all. I mean, again, I don't know if it's the manga or something, but we hadn't reached that part. In fact, throughout this entire game, excluding Seto and stuff, Haishin, the High Mages, and only Simon actually. Oh yeah, and Simon too. Simon was also there, but yeah, Tiana, Jono, the High Mages, the card shop owner, every single one of them are all unique to this game. They're not in the actual show or in the anime. Yeah, they're not in the anime. I don't think they're even in the manga. They're all like original ever characters and stuff. In fact, in the anime, in the final season or whatever, we finally get to see this tablet when all 7 Millennium Items are placed. There's some differences. For one thing, whatever's released, it isn't Darknite. And Darknite has appeared apparently in other genre of Yu-Gi-Oh games. He's the final boss in certain of those other ones too. And anyway, yeah, so you see, Darknite wasn't actually the thing to come out of that tablet. And also, the Millennium Items in the anime weren't destroyed. They weren't sacrificed. They were just scattered for a brief moment in time. I just thought I'd bring that up, because it's interesting there. And again, just because this game was like so early on, if any kid was lucky enough to get this far, I just wanted to bring that up. Interesting, like, little note. Anyway, this is it, guys. We got lucky enough. I got lucky draws here. Raigeki helped. Let's 4,500. How fitting. It's not Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, but it'll do. So with this last attack, we did it. That's it. We've officially beaten the campaign. Black Dragon Jungle King with a deep POW. 2100. Good monster, but whatever. We beat him. And now, what do you have to say for yourself, Nightmare? No! Not again! With that epic bit of voice acting right there, with that scream, we've done it. He's gone for good. But you see the luck that was involved in the struggle. But you know what? Again, even with all that frustration, and it is frustrating, I can't really defend it. And that's why I've said before that I can't really recommend this game to like anyone because of all this like luck and grind. But you know, this experience, I still enjoy this game. I really do. And with our silence, our ellipses, take one last look at this artwork. Get another artwork. There's Seto's hat, but Seto's gone. And we walk out of this tomb. That day, Seto left the ruins, never to be seen again. Egypt was unified once again under the rule of Atem. To protect mankind, he ordered the forbidden ruins to be buried. Atem became the greatest of pharaohs, bringing prosperity to all he ruled. The vile mages were no more. This was the tale of Atem, he whom we call Yugioh. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not really true because Yu-Gi-Oh was just I have no idea. Anyway, that's it. That's the ending. And we get this. Oh yeah, here we get the save. Yeah, we're gonna save. Now this is interesting. I believe like when this game came out or something, the PS2 was out at sort of or was coming out and stuff. This secret code, see, you would think, oh, the password system, right? No, not in this game. There's actually a sequel game. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses. You can't really call it a sequel, really, per se, because it's a completely different game, mind you. I mean, it involves, like, you know, that Darknite creature and stuff. Certain people who were in this game do sort of come back. It's for that game. It's kind of odd to have that, though, right? And if you want to know like, what that password does in there, you could look it up. Yeah, I don't really feel like telling you. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. Spoilers warning if you don't want it. I don't know, keep the suspense for... I mean, granted, I spoiled this entire game, but I just wanted to show you the experience of the game anyway. Anyway, this card, it gives you a meteor dragon. Yeah, actually, maybe I should look up if that's... Because, like... The dueling code should be the same then, right? For this game as well? I mean, it's not, though. I tried typing it in, it's not. I guess it might be just different for that game. Whatever. Anyway, we get a interesting little title sequence. This music is also pretty good, too. Get our credit sequence. And I don't know if you can see that, but they get these little 3D models or whatever of, like, you know, the monsters. The monsters always change. I believe that's, like, one of the arms of Exodia. If you play the game, you know, like... the parts of Exodia, right? I believe that's Pumpkin. Anyway, I'd like to give my final thoughts on the game. Now, I remember I told you, like, a long time ago, like, my brother got me this game, and, you know, it was frustrating, too, because I didn't really know what to do. We got kind of far, and stuff, like, when we got to modern times, I was actually overjoyed. And when my brother told me about the fusion of Twin Thunder Dragon, like, I was ecstatic. I was getting through the game. I was excited. And then when I finally got to, like, you know, the halfway point of having to duel the mages and stuff, I was getting creamed. I tried, he also gave me the hint of the S, he also told me about the S-teching and whatnot. I tried, and, you know, I got some equipped cards, but I didn't know who, like, to face and stuff. I guess he just told me that S-teching was the best way to get good cards, but I didn't know. And then years later, I finally was able to, like, you know, get even farther in the game. However, once I reached near the end game, you know, the gauntlet, I kept losing to Seto third. And then a few years after that, I mean, I decided to look up on YouTube because I figured I'd never be able to beat the game to the ending, so I was kind of spoiled there. But then when I finally managed to beat Seto third, get to Darknite, and finally fight off Nightmare stuff. I have lost to him, by the way. It's whatever. Anyway, I was really happy. You know, getting this title sequence myself was great and stuff. Look, the game is badly programmed in that sense. You know, the overly grinding, the luck factor, the passwords could have been better. And, you know, if the card shop actually allowed you to buy cards, the star chips amount could have been better, too. And heck, even for ranking, like, why couldn't they just have you, like, say, if you get a certain ranking, they should have had you, like, they should have given you 5 random cards, and, you know, increase the probability of getting a good monster, then just choose between them, right? Alright, here's the ending part of the music. Well, it's about to end anyway. Anyway, yeah, it's like a lot of things could have been fixed and like stuff just to make it, you know, easier to get through and play and replay again. Here's the ending bit. And we end with a 3D model of the Curse of Dragon. And it doesn't really take you back to like the title screen. It just leaves it off here. You have to turn off the game yourself. Anyway, yeah, my final thoughts on it. Yeah, a little easy things like that. And plus, of course, the difficulty spike is insane. It's like, how could any kid be expected to like deal with that difficulty spike? High Mage Kapura of Meadow Shrine, Gate Guardian with a power bonus? Unreal. And plus, you'd have to duel someone in Fruito like so many times. You could be getting an S power, an A rank, an S tech, and you think, geez, I made such bad cards with this person. I guess this isn't the right person to duel. But no. It's all based on luck. The lucking in this game kills this game so much. And I hate it for that, because it's like... Because, I mean, where this game shines is definitely the music. All these different varieties. Whoever composed... I mean, in the credits you saw who composed the music. I just missed it. The music for this game was incredible. I loved it. Well, I loved it. You know, granted, I'm overrating it now, right? Thus ruining, like, the quality of music. Listen, you should listen to it to yourself. There's plenty of places, like, listen to it. Judge it for yourself, you know, now with this quality... I don't know. What did you think of this quality? It's on my phone, but I think I did a pretty good job. This is my first ever Let's Play. I actually decided to do this for, like, my brother's birthday. I don't know. Granted, maybe it's not the best type of gift. It's, like, you know, it's pretty cheap for me. I don't know. Maybe I was using it as an excuse. I always wanted to do a video game, you know, Let's Play or walkthrough or playthrough, whatever. Because, you know, I've watched so many, and it's, like, it's fun. Who knows, maybe it'll get, like, removed due to copyright and stuff. I don't really understand all that much. I just want to do it. So, anyway, yeah, it's like I said. But anyway, back to the game. As I said, the music is really good. The artwork, too, the 2D ones. 3D models, need some work there. I mean, all these little factors could have made the game great. You know, story, while it's, like, you know, basic and whatnot, you know, whatever, cliched, there's lots of holes in it. I still enjoyed the game for what it was and what it is. It's guilty pleasure. That's why I told you in the beginning. It's my guilty pleasure. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to think about, like, any extra things I want to show you. So I'll think on that, and I'll see if I upload something. Okay? I thank you all for watching. Took the time to watch. I thank you guys sincerely. You could try and tell your friends if you want. If not, you know, I understand. Whatever. So, again, thank you guys for watching my very first Let's Play. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys.